Turn 4.
Remember, the next flag will end this race.
Look at how Michael's got the whole back end of the two-truck of Sadler off the ground.
Into 3 and 4. Elliott Sadler looking for his second win in the Camping World Trucks. Michael Waltrip has never won in a truck, but he's won here twice.
Here he comes.
To the finish line.
He got him. Mikey, you got him. All right.
Hell yeah.
Hey, guys, look at the rear spoiler on Mikey's truck.
It's gone. Waltrip, he doesn't have a rear spoiler.
Has won his first ever Camping World Truck Series race. It has been a 2-truck race tonight. The 18 of Kyle Busch and the 2 of Clint Bowyer. Coming out of turn number 4.
All right, we did it, boys. Good job. Woo!
They definitely did it, dominating at Phoenix International Raceway.
Matt Crafton's going to prevail in that battle for 7th, but a great run by Justin Johnson.
Hornaday stretching his lead over Bodine.
Watch Crafton in this 88 truck, though, through 3 and 4.
Now hard charging is Todd Bodine coming out of turn number 4. In 4 starts, this will be his 3rd win in the Camping World Truck Series.
Had 2 cars against the outside wall through turn 4 on the last corner.
Casey Kane wins once again. Hornaday holds on for 2nd. Down the backstretch, the final 2 turns, into 3. Will Kyle Busch pay him back? No. How about Hornaday? Coming out of 4, Johnny Sauter wins in Martinsville.
Finally beat this place.
Great run.
Hornaday goes.
A bobble by the 33. Down to the inside goes the 8 of Nelson Piquet Jr. They race down the backstretch for 2nd.
Here comes the 17. He's taking a look underneath the Ron Hornaday.
Nelson Piquet Jr. trying to hold it on the bottom of the racetrack. Way up the track goes Hornaday. Timothy Peters is going to take 3rd away. Coming through the trioval, it's Kyle Busch winning at Nashville.
They come 3 wide across the line, 23-4, and I think it was Cole Witt.
Started off right here in the Truck Series, and big crash. Nelson Piquet Jr. and Timothy Peters. That will bring out. Well, right now we haven't seen the caution, but it is out, so that makes it official. Kyle Busch will win at Dover, the first repeat winner in 12 years.
What an amazing drive by Cole Witt, though, to end up with a runner-up finish. Led this race, showed how strong he was.
Kyle Busch has 3 truck links, now 4 on Clint Bowyer as they work through 3 and 4. Kyle Busch comes out of turn number 4 into the quad oval. He'll win his 28th Camping World Truck Series race.
What a job by Kyle Busch. We continue to talk about it. The switch to the bottom.
Bodine to the bottom of the racetrack, trying to take 2nd away from Johnny Sauter. Sauter comes down the racetrack, holds the advantage in front of Todd Bodine, and the win will go to Clint Bowyer. Wins in Kansas in his home state.
Johnny Sauter holds on for 2nd. How about Joey Coulter? He's going to win that battle for 5th with Kyle Busch.
Coulter takes 5th. Through turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Coming out of turn number 4, Johnny Sauter's in front. He's been black flagged. It will be the win for Ron Hornaday. Win number 3 in Texas.
Travis Quapple hard into Johanna Long.
Across the stripe. And the trucks continue to try to avoid, but Johanna Long and
Lane, Rick.
Kyle Busch in the Dollar General number 18 didn't practice earlier this morning in the truck, but he didn't need it. Victory Lane is the next stop for the 18 of Kyle Busch.
3 wide for the 6th spot. What a battle in that green-white check. Of Austin Dillon.
Coming through 3 and 4, coming up on slow lap traffic. Matt Crafton's going to see the checkered flag. Crafton will win in Iowa.
What a great race.
Cole Witt is able to stay in front of James Busher.
Good battle for the 10th spot right there. Top 10, Joey Coulter trying to get that 10th spot away from Matt Crafton.
Coulter with a good run on the bottom of the racetrack. He will take it away from Crafton. Austin Dillon wins in Nashville. Sauter holds on for second. Timothy Peters is third. But if the caution comes out, Timothy Peters will win this race. He's got to be able to hold off James Buescher, who's about 2 seconds behind him.
I think Austin Dillon may have run out of fuel.
I think he just got run in the wall, Phil. He's under power. That thing just wrecked coming down the front straightaway.
Win number 3 goes to Timothy Peters.
Yes, baby! Good job, boys! Woo!
And
Thank
now,
you, Jesus.
the other truck's limping home.
Hornaday's out of fuel. Does Harvick have enough fuel?
A big lead coming out of turn number 3. Can he make it to the start-finish line? Does he have enough fuel? Yes, Kevin Harvick will win at Pocono.
Good job, boys. That's man whipping right there. A great weekend, Harvick. Good job. Good job, boys. Awesome.
PK got a little bit loose underneath Paludo. He held on to it.
And sideways goes Miguel Paludo. And now Nelson Piquet. He's going to hit the wall on the inside. Hard into the inside wall on this final lap. They continue to race. Green flag still out as Nelson Piquet Jr.'s hit the inside wall. Kevin Harvick in front of Timothy Peters coming out of turn number 4. Does Peters have a big enough run to get him? The caution and the checkered flag will fly.
Checker flag.
Kevin Harvick will win again in the Camping World Truck Series.
Good job. It wasn't pretty, but we did what we had to do.
But he just can't get there.
Kevin Harvick coming into this race had the momentum. He's won the 2 previous races in the Camping World Truck Series, and he's going to go to victory lane in the Truck Series from Bristol.
Side-by-side battle for a top 5 spot.
Timothy Peters barely edges Joey Coulter for that 5th spot.
Hornaday out in front, going through 3 and 4.
He's going to make it.
To add to his record-setting Camping World Truck Series career, Hornaday goes to victory lane again.
One more lap, Phil.
We did it.
A second and a half he beats Clint Boyer by.
Good job.
One more lap, and Clint Boyer is right there where Ron Hornaday is.
Heard Andy Houston say, plenty of room. That's his spotter.
That's what you want to hear on the last lap if you're leading the race, right, Phil?
Absolutely. He's going to take his time. Going to move to the inside of Timothy Peters. Going to give him plenty of room.
And as he comes into the quad oval, Austin Dillon grabs his 4th career win in the Camping World Truck Series.
And how about Parker Kligerman getting by Kyle Busch to start finish? Another 3/4 of a lap.
Kyle Busch, when running in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series, has always been a favorite whenever entered. This time may be the most dominant performance we've ever seen by Kyle Busch behind the wheel of that Toyota Tundra. Coming out of turn number 4, Kyle Busch wins his 30th Truck Series race.
Hell yeah, brother. Did a nice job this weekend, guys.
Yeah, I think that might be an understatement. Yeah. Victory lane as well. He's got about 10 truck lengths on Austin Dillon as they head into 3.
Hornaday, 2 wins already this season. Texas and Atlanta, both mile-and-a-half tracks. Will he add Kentucky to it? This will be his 3rd win at Kentucky if he holds on. Coming out of 4, Ron Hornaday wins career race number 50.
Thank you. God darn, guys. You guys are awesome. Good pit call.
As far as getting a win at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, a place he has never gone to victory lane. The final 2 turns coming out of turn number 4. Ron Hornaday is on a roll. Win number 51.
Thank you so much. Let me drive this thing. This is cool.
That's heartfelt right there too, Phil, isn't it?
He's a
Number 3, Wallace and Hornaday 1 and 2.
How about Jason White, top of the racetrack, hooked up?
Coming out of turn number 4, this is where all the action will take place. Here comes the run. James Buescher trying to go to the outside. Mike Wallace being pushed by Ron Hornaday through the dry oval. 400 yards to go. It's going to be Mike Wallace is going to win this one at Talladega.
And that is a Kevin Harvick Incorporated win right there.
Oh, God. I am so excited.
Hey,
Great job, Mike Wallace. Great job, Ron Hornaday. Couldn't dream of it any better like that.
Denny Hamlin's previous best in the Camping World Truck Series was 3rd in Atlanta back in 2008. He wants to join the fraternity of drivers that have won in all 3 series. He will win in Martinsville.
Checker flag. Great job, Denny. Awesome truck, guys.
Battle for spots. The 31 of Buescher trying to get another point.
If he could get around Crafton, that would help his championship chances. But here comes Nelson Piquet Jr. to the bottom.
Nelson Piquet Jr. is going to take a couple spots away from Johnny Sauter as he continues to drop back.
Crafton needs to back off right now, but here comes Kevin Harvick.
Kevin Harvick. He's going to win his 13th Camping World Truck Series race.
Good job, boys.
Kevin Harvick leads the most laps at 61, wins the race.
Off the race if we can.
Currently, he's 10th on the racetrack right now, just so you know.
Oh, it's all good. I mean, you know, 20 points is a long shot coming into tonight, but just never know. We're doing everything we set out to do, so that's all we can do.
Hey, hold on. We just got the official word. This race is over. You got 2 wins in 2011.
Thank you very much. Just awesome. Just want to thank Chevrolet, Goodyear Tires, Duke and Rhonda Thorson, everybody. This is big. 2 wins in a season. I've been trying for years in my NASCAR career to get 2 wins in a season, and this is unbelievable.
Okay, a win down here. Let's go to...
Well, he just got the word that he is the 2011 NASCAR Camping World Series champion. How does that sound, Austin Dillon?
It's unbelievable, man. I guess I had to scare everybody on that last restart.
Clint Boyer, does he make history? Dale Earnhardt Jr. or does Clint Boyer win? And here comes Tony Stewart. He's getting the push from Castle. Coming out of 4. This is really going to be close. Here goes Junior to the inside. Junior to the inside. Boyer takes the lead and holds on and at the stripe. It's Boyer. Stewart. I thought it was Boyer, but Tony Stewart does it. Wow. Holy. For the final 2 corners, Kyle Busch. It will be his 44th Nationwide Series win. And coming out of turn number 4, it's Kyle Busch, just ahead of Carl Edwards, with Kevin Harvick a distant 3rd.
All right, guys, we made it. Good job. Nice work, nice work.
What a day, what a story this whole weekend. They started.
You gotta be kidding me.
They started with a crash, and they have been fighting their way back. But Mark Martin, there he is. Look out.
Hey, something wrong with the 22.
Keselowski's out of fuel. He's up into the wall.
Got a flat tire.
Flat tire.
Get around here.
Mark Martin takes over the lead. Mark Martin, who said he didn't have enough race car underneath him. And you said, DJ, don't believe him. When he says that, he usually ends up winning. And here he comes. He's going to extend that all-time mark. Mark Martin comes down to win here in Las Vegas.
He won, man. We won, dude.
Are you kidding me? Wow. Second place, Justin Allgaier. Well, one more time around down the backstretch. It'll be the 45th time in his Nationwide Series career. And remember, Mark Martin had widened that gap 2 weeks ago? He just closes it. It's down to 4. Kyle Busch with Casey Kane 2nd. Coming home in 3rd, Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Right there, he's got to keep that momentum going into turn 3. As long as those tires are up still.
Here they come. Edwards trying to make a run. Not going to be enough.
That's all we needed. That's all we needed. Good job, boys. I can't believe it. We
Kyle Busch wins again.
And here he is, just a couple corners away after winning the pole earlier today. Here he comes out of turn number 4. Keselowski tries to come as low as he can to cut the margin, but Carl Edwards is going to pick up win number 1 in 2011. Brad Keselowski in second. Menard comes home in third. He is hung out right now. In fact, here come the 2 Gibbs cars. They go on the high side to get around Almirola. He is stranded. Coming towards the white flag. This race is official. We will finish it on this next lap, no matter what happens. Look out, it's tight, getting tight.
Well, that got those separated, the 60 and 16 separated.
And that may be all the others needed, because look at how far back they have dropped. Down the back stretch, it is the 18 of Kyle Busch. He has never won here in 7 prior starts. Look out, Mike Wallace, and he's up and over. Wallace gets back on all 4s. The 38 of Leffler is also involved. The race is going to end under caution. And we'll have to wait for NASCAR to give us the official as to which car was the leader.
Mike Wallace able to drive this car run.
Yeah, baby!
I'm thinking Kyle Busch is going to be the winner of this race.
Here's why you never give up.
The scoring has
The
Trevor
18,
Bayne, but they switched it over to Kyle Busch.
The 18 thinks he's won. He's giving Joey a little nudge.
Yeah, he probably knows.
And Kyle Busch can do at this point. Turns 3 and 4. Kyle making one last desperate charge, but the time and distance is going to run out. For his 31st time in his career, Carl Edwards sees the checkered flag first, with Kyle Busch coming across in second and in a distant third. 8 seconds.
What a run off turn 2 Denny Hamlin made. Look at the gap he puts on Paul Menard.
Now through 3 and 4. This time the white flag goes in the air. Hamlin, then Menard.
Got a
1
crash
and 2
behind
across the stripe.
Big problem up here in turn 4.
No
They took
caution
the white
yet.
flag before the caution came out.
Caution's out.
The caution comes out. Denny Hamlin will win the race.
The race is over.
More importantly, the checkered flag.
How ironic is that? We have 3 cautions and one of them ends the whole race.
One of them ends
It's
the
been a big
race.
help this weekend.
Well, that makes
Well done, bud. Well done.
Through turns 3 and 4. He comes out in front of the crowd here, and the checkered flag is out for the 48th time in his career. Kyle Busch is going to take the win. Going for it. They're down the backstretch. Logano with a half a car length on him. Now here comes Carl back on the low side. Oh, Carl slips a little.
Come on, he's sideways.
Oh, now it gets Logano. Joey's into the bar. The car's upside down. On his side is Clint.
Yellow's out. Yellow is out. Yellow is out.
Wallace gets into it. The 14 of Bliss gets into it. Red flag immediately.
Stop on the back. They want you to stop on the back.
They are stopping everyone on
He
the
got loose or
backstretch.
something. I just in the throttle. He got loose. I touched him, guys.
There's what's left of Keselowski's car. Window net down. He's okay.
After almost losing his ride, being sat down just over a year ago, the promise fulfilled today at Iowa, and the first Nationwide Series driver to win a race since March of 2010, Mississippi's Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is a winner.
Ain't over. We'll get there. There we go.
Well, the strategy's going to pay off. One try, one trophy this year for Matt Kenseth. Checkered flag in his first Nationwide Series start of the year. Matt Kenseth wins today at Charlotte.
Yeah, bro, that was awesome. I didn't think I was going to get him there. Your line, I don't think he's got nothing for you here. 3.5 back. He slows there.
You heard it all. 1 lap to go, and Allgaier's giving it everything he's got. He's closing, coming out of 2. Can he get him going down the backstretch? Is there enough time?
Oh, yeah, Carl Edwards out of fuel.
Carl's out of fuel. Edwards is out of fuel. Justin Allgaier. We could have our second Nationwide Series regular winning this year. Carl down on the apron.
Looks like Allgaier's
out of fuel. Who's going to coast to the finish line? Third place is Trevor Bayne. Here they come. It's going to be a drag race to the finish. Could Trevor Bayne do it? Did he get his first win? The checker flag. The checker flag for Allgaier. He gets it over Edwards.
Earlier in the race, not going to be a factor here. The Detroit hometown race for Jack Roush and Roush Fenway Racing looks like it's going to wind up in a 1-2 finish as Carl Edwards is in his final corner. He'll come to the checkered flag and score the victory in Michigan over his teammate Ricky Stenhouse Jr. It is Ford first in its own hometown.
Thank y'all so much. I'm so blessed to have you.
Yellow is not out yet. Justin Allgaier has started the last lap of this race. Reed Sorensen is second. You see the gap back to Fellows in third. Villeneuve in fourth. Elliott Sadler's been shuffled back to sixth. Michael McDowell is 14th.
That's amazing. After all that contact, Jacques Villeneuve's up to fourth again now.
Caution. There is the
caution flag. This might do it for Allgaier.
Got it off and
He's got to make it back.
Got it off. We just won this race. You guys are freaking awesome.
Shut it off and coast.
I think Justin.
There he is back.
He's maintaining speed. I don't know.
Elliott Sadler, look at him. Unless he's just getting back in line.
Uh-oh, looks like 31 might be out.
Is he?
Yep,
Is he?
He's out.
Oh my goodness.
That's awful. Man.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Justin Allgaier's out of fuel. Oh.
That's a heartbreaker.
And you can't get assistance on the last lap. This is going to end up being ruled by NASCAR. It involves a couple of different rules that kind of have to be cross-connected to make this work. When a caution comes out, you're not allowed to pass, but you must maintain pace.
What is the pace?
That's a question.
45 miles an hour.
That's a question. When the caution comes out, you're also supposed to slow down to a safe speed.
And Ron Fellows was still running about 3/4 speed.
Then there's the third rule, that is that you're not allowed to get assistance on the white flag lap. When Justin Allgaier ran out of fuel and couldn't maintain safe speed,
and he's still out there,
then he couldn't come back around and win the race.
Now they're saying Reed Sorensen's the winner. I agree with this decision.
NASCAR has made the call for Reed Sorensen to go to victory lane.
He still has enough fuel for a nice burnout.
Stephen Wall is pushing. Neither one of them has ever won a nationwide race. Look out, Danica brushes the wall. They gather it back up. Sadler in trouble now as they broke apart. He and the 9 of Tony Stewart. Logano and Kyle Busch to the lead. On the high side, and all of a sudden, the Annette combination breaks apart. Here comes Reed Sorensen, and he could win the $100,000 bonus in the Nationwide Dash for Cash. Coming out of turn number 4. It looks like Joey Logano has been so good at pushing, may end up winning. Oh, crash in the back. At the stripe, the win goes to Logano, and look at the carnage behind. Half-second lead as they head down into the final corners. What a great
Harvick's going to make it too.
Fuel strategy as Brad Keselowski is going to get the win, his 13th in Nationwide Series competition. Harvick comes home in second. Busch from dead last to third.
Obviously got to get to him if he's going to make a difference in who determines in who wins this race.
Don't think it's going to happen. Coming out of 4. Here comes Kyle.
Rich, to win 100 wins, you ought to be proud of yourself. Good job, bud.
And he's done it.
Yeah, man. Way to dig it, way to dig it.
Here you can see Ricky Stenhouse Jr. just cannot close the gap. Coming through 3 and 4. Carl Edwards is going to lead 124 laps tonight and pick up his 5th win of 2011 here at Nashville.
Austin Dillon, 3rd place. Good job.
Awesome job, guys. All weekend. It's over, right, Jason?
Brian Scott heading for the wall, coming back up across the track. Wow. The race stays green for right now, down the backstretch, and it looks like Brad Keselowski is going to take this win. He's opened up the margin. So after Ricky Stenhouse dominated this race, leading 188 laps, here comes Brad Keselowski, leading 7 of them to take the win.
Good job, boys. Way to get that done, Brad. Awesome job.
He's going to do it again at Iowa Speedway.
He dominated last week, Marty. Didn't get the win, but it looks as though he's got a little redemption in mind here tonight.
Oh, look out as he has a tire situation. Here comes Edwards right into it. They cross the line, and guess who wins the race? Stenhouse.
Thanks to Carl Edwards. Gave him
unreal finish. Sadler comes across the line.
As long as the fuel holds out. Underpowered and coming under the checkered flag. Kurt Busch wins it.
Rear best position of 4th, and Brian Scott with a sneaky little run. He never really cracked the top 5 until the end.
What about Alex Tagliani? Take a look at Michael McDowell trying to make a pass. Sees better, gets back in line, guys.
Marcos Ambrose went through a lot to get here. He's thinking right now it was all worth it.
Takes the corner nice and smooth this time. Comes down the long front straightaway. Brian Scott gets turned.
Awesome job, Marcus Ambrose. Awesome job, son. Nice job, guys.
And Marcus Ambrose gets the win.
Exciting run.
Half a mile to go. The race is between the teammates. He's there. How deep will it go? Side by side. Runs him up. Here they come for the stripe. Who's going to win it? It looks like it's going to be.
Yes, sir. You got
Busch, winning number 50.
Number 50 that makes you the most winning in the nationwide. Good job.
Wow, what a finish.
But it's not going to be enough. He'll be the 4th man to win from pole here at Atlanta in the Nationwide Series as he's bringing it around the final corners. And it is going to be Carl Edwards taking the win here in Atlanta. Kyle Busch closes to 2nd. And in 3rd, it will be Ricky Stenhouse Jr., our points leader. And low, coming to the stripe, the 30th Jason Leffler. Worked along with Jason Radcliffe and his crew. And here he comes. Kyle Busch is going to make it look easy. His 51st career win with Carl Edwards 2nd. 3rd place to Ricky Stenhouse Jr., who picks up the nationwide dash for cash. And look at how close. As Brad Keselowski's going to break that hex. Remember we told you at the beginning of the broadcast, no one has ever won from the 1st or 2nd starting position. Brad started 2nd, and here he comes for the final time.
Step outside. All right, man. Hell of a job right there.
79 laps, and Carl Edwards coming through the last couple of corners. Slower traffic ahead of him, but it's not going to deter him. Here at Dover, Carl's going to win on the concrete again.
Oh, man, good job. Awesome, awesome. It's been a great year working with you, Mike. It's over for sure, right? Yes, sir. I guess.
For 3rd. And Ricky Stenhouse Jr. rounds out your top 5 right now here at Kansas. But what a day for Brad Keselowski. Fell back to 14th as a result of the pit stop as he comes across the line to take the checkered flag and win for the 16th time in the Nationwide Series. Edwards 2nd.
more set of turns. Big run to the bottom, but it's not going to be enough. Carl Edwards is going to have another incredible rally and come all the way back to win tonight in Charlotte.
Didn't seem to help, though.
Might get a run down the back straightaway, though.
And he can get a little bit of a draft here, but I'm sure Trevor's going to make him go by on the high side if he's going to pass him.
The young man who stunned everybody, winning the Daytona 500 back in February, coming through turn number 4. He is going to get his first nationwide win in his 77th start. Denny Hamlin second.
Oh, he's just been so solid. They took those 2 tires, and on the restart, he was able to jump out there, get the lead, and wasn't going to be denied of this victory.
Here he comes out of turn number 4, his first Nationwide Series win and a 1-2 finish for Team Penske. Sam Hornish, your winner. Brad Keselowski second, Carl Edwards and Joey Logano with Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in. Rim riding, here he is, trying to close the gap down the backstretch.
He's got to do it on the top side, I believe.
Can the champion do it? He fakes to the inside. Keselowski goes low. Stenhouse is going to run it high. Here they come through 3 and 4. He's got the run heading for the stripe. Who is going to win it? It's going to be Brad Keselowski as he takes the win from the pole. Champion comes across second. Carl Evans
coming out of turn 4, trying to win this race.
What an effort. What an effort, champion. Good job, baby. Yeah!
Can't make it happen.
Newman, the runner-up in 2005.
Can't make it happen.
Has about 2,000 feet to the finish line to win the Bud Shootout for the first time. Hamlin low, Busch up high. Here they come, 3 wide to the stripe, and the winner is
3 wide.
probably Kurt Busch, because Denny Hamlin went below the yellow line.
Yeah, that was definitely, he advanced his position by being out of bounds. There's no question on that one.
Kurt Busch has won the Budweiser Shootout.
That would have been my call, but.
What will Regan Smith do in that 78 car coming to the tri-oval?
I tell you what he's going to do. He's going to push, push, push.
Well, he's got enough room to look out and try to win it, but he's steaming along. It's going to be Kurt Busch.
Whoa, he looked, but he couldn't do it.
Oh!
You got it, baby.
He gave it a gallant effort.
He did. I was really surprised he even took a look, but they're afraid to.
2 wide behind them with Brian Keselowski in 5th.
They're going to take a look here, Michael and Kyle. Here they come. They got to run, but they're going to
crash.
Oh, no.
Trevor Bayne is in it along with David Reagan, and Burton will win it over Boyer.
5 1,000ths of a second.
We'll see here that 22 knows how to win from that position. That's where he won the Bud Shootout from.
Edwards and Gilliland down to the inside, trying to.
Where did that 34 come from?
Trying to spoil the party.
Oh my gosh. Spoiled the party for Kurt Busch and Montoya in here. They come through turn 4.
Gilliland, former pole sitter of the 500. Edwards has room underneath. Now he pushes Trevor Bayne.
It's over. Trevor Bayne is going to win the Daytona 500.
Unbelievable.
Happy birthday, Trevor Bayne, 20 years old.
Are you kidding me? What?
After battling Thursday and drafting with his boyhood hero, Jeff Gordon. Today, Jeff Gordon rolls off turn 4, 0 for 66, 1 for 67.
You guys are awesome.
Jeff Gordon wins at Phoenix.
Baby. Welcome back. Awesome job. That's what it's like, man. We earned that one.
Round turn 3 and into 4. Stewart packed it in there, but Carl Edwards.
That's the first one of the season. Woo!
Carl Edwards gives Ford its 4th win in the last 5 races. Edwards wins the Cobalt Tools 400.
Sweep it again, baby. Sweep it again.
Off turn 4.
Oh, we did. Good job, everyone. Way to bring it, guys. You all want to race up this road.
Kyle Busch scores his 20th Sprint Cup Series victory. Harvick trying the outside as Johnson.
He's got the momentum. He's got the momentum right there.
That's been his strong point, that speed of carry all the way down the back straightaway.
A bump.
He's gonna push him off. He's got him. That little push getting into 3. That little bump.
Harvick, Johnson switches lanes. Johnson can't get there. Harvick wins it.
29.
The best closer in the business.
Hell of a job. Gil, Kevin, good job, guys. Hell of a job.
I've heard that voice all day, Larry. Did Junior give Harvick, did Junior give the 18 car a little tap there earlier?
And here comes Kevin Harvick, the closer, clinches the deal 2 weeks in a row.
Junior got him.
And Junior holds off Kyle Busch.
You guys amazed me. Good job. That was a lot of fun.
And Stewart's out. Edwards passes him.
Yep, Stewart's out of gas.
But here comes Matt Kenseth.
He's not out of gas.
For Roush Fenway Racing. What a night for Kenseth. He will win the Samsung Mobile 500. 8 seconds back, Clint Bowyer.
These 2 cats right here, they may have timed it out too. Let's see what happens down the back.
Now they will get a draft off Mark Martin. And here's the slingshot to the outside.
Stay together. That's what they're saying. Stay together. Push, push, push. We'll get tight down here in turn 3.
Don't forget Jimmy Johnson and Dale Jr., 5th and 6th. They are there. Which group will they go with? And will it help the Childress cars? Or will it help Jeff Gordon to victory lane?
All bets are off. They get to the middle of the tri-oval.
Watch out, down low.
Way down comes Johnson.
Good run.
He's got room. They're 3 wide. 3 by 3 to the line.
Johnson.
Maybe Jimmy Johnson.
I believe he got him by an inch.
2 1/1000ths of a second he beat Bowyer.
Okay, a 1/16 of an inch.
Championship caliber win right there, boys.
Kyle Busch off the 4th corner and three-peats the spring race at Richmond.
Very impressive.
Happy birthday.
Denny Hamlin.
You're the unfair.
If we don't get a caution.
Boy, Regan got off to the turn 2.
Oh, he hits the wall.
He's all right. He's okay. He got off there great.
But Edwards didn't jump inside.
They're all wrecking behind him, but it's okay. Can he hold him off? One more corner.
Here we come to the flag.
He's
Regan Smith looking for his first Sprint Cup win. Edwards 2 car lengths back. Smith gets the flag, and this time he'll get to keep it.
How about that?
I love you guys, man. That's awesome.
Wow.
That's awesome. Yes.
Well, when Matt Kenseth ran his first Sprint Cup race right here at Dover, Mark Martin won it. Jimmy Fenwick was the crew chief. Today, Jimmy Fenwick's on the pit box for the winner of the FedEx 400 benefiting Autism Speaks. Matt Kenseth wins it. Here's Bowyer and Edwards side by side. Bowyer.
You know why Bowyer's screaming? He didn't wreck.
Good call there, man. Good call. Nice job.
Well, he's getting ready to see it.
Keselowski second. Ambrose closing hard as they come off turn 4 for the final time.
Good job, guys.
The sprint showdown to David Reagan and Brad Keselowski.
Too little, too late.
2 more corners for $1 million. Edwards comes up a groove. Busch close, but not close enough. Carl Edwards wins the Sprint All-Star race and $1 million.
All right, baby.
To the Coca-Cola 600.
And Dale Jr. is scooting away. Uh-oh, he's slowing, isn't he?
150,000 people on their feet.
Jr. is slowing, he's out of fuel. He's out of gas.
And as at Indy, the leader at turn 4 does not get to the flag. Harvick, the closer, wins it.
Once again, where did he come from?
3 seconds.
If he can get in here, and if he can get this thing headed toward the start-finish line.
Half a mile to go. 2.9.
You can coast from there. You can shut it off and coast.
2.8. Brad Keselowski survives and wins in Kansas.
We finally caught a break, Paul. Awesome call, man. Good job, guys.
Smart guy right there.
Jeff Gordon not worried about the history books. He's worried about another championship. And today, taking a huge step in the right direction. Get out the checkered flag and display it for Jeff Gordon. His 5th career win here at Pocono coming this afternoon.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Somebody's here, bud. Let's get him. Nice one, boys. You're the best. Awesome day.
Kenseth going to have one more try as they go into turn 3. This time he's going to go low. Hamlin washes up the racetrack. Here comes Matt Kenseth to the inside. He cannot make it stick.
Oh,
Kenseth sideways, and here comes Denny Hamlin with his first win of 2011 at Michigan.
Great job by Mike Ford and Denny Hamlin, those guys, to put themselves in position to take advantage of the clean air.
So much was made out of Kurt Busch and things that went on early in the year, things that went on the radio, things that went on within that team. But you can say what you want to. He's passionate about driving a race car. He got those people up off their butt, and here he's getting ready to win.
Checkers this time.
3 poles in a row. Shut it up.
Kurt Busch a winner at Infineon, first of 2011.
Incredible.
Time, isn't it, for the 20?
It's time for the 20 to do something, or...
One back there by 10.
I'll tell you what, Reagan behind him. David Reagan.
Behind the race leader.
David Reagan.
No caution yet. David Reagan coming back to the start-finish line.
They're wrecking everywhere now. They're wrecking again.
Reagan with sweet redemption gets the victory at Daytona.
2 separate wrecks on the last lap.
Great job. Thank you a lot, Matt.
Oh, man, these guys are flying by Newman. These guys have come from nowhere to be in this race.
And Kyle Busch going to be the first to put his name on the trophy at Kentucky. He leads coming to the checkers.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes. Oh, yeah, baby. Good job, David Rudiman. Woo-hoo! Way to go, Dave Rogers.
How about that, Rudiman?
Great job.
Of Kentucky, man.
And then run out of gas right here as they go to the gas in the middle of the corner.
Ryan Newman has had the dominant car statistically. Off at turn 4, checkered flag goes in the air. 15th career win for Ryan Newman, and right behind him, his teammate. 1-2 finish for Stewart Haas.
Way to go, race team! That's what you call it, baby! Way to go, guys! You saved it, baby! That was it!
Look at all these guys running out of gas, both the Penske cars.
Good corner here.
30-year-old Paul Menard, his family with such a long racing history in Indianapolis, they'll kiss the bricks together now. Paul Menard wins the Brickyard 400.
Wow. Oh, this is huge for Paul Menard.
Tire. While up front, the story of this one is going to be the young man who came back from a terrible crash on Wednesday of this week and has gutted out a win at Pocono Raceway as Kyle Busch tries off the final corner. He'll come up 1 spot short. How about Brad Keselowski winning at Pocono? That's impressive. Ends the race. Do they have enough fuel to come back around and finish it. Kyle Busch looking to get back around Keselowski.
Tony Stewart out through the grass in the inner loop.
And back through traffic. Caution is out.
Yellow's out.
Race is over. Marcos Ambrose is your winner.
Congratulations there, Ambrose. You are officially a winner in the NASCAR Nashville Cup Series. Good job.
Somebody might want to give that guy a brand update. With a sense of urgency.
Keselowski trying to make a run on the inside.
Jamie McMurray scraping the wall as the field comes off the final corner. Kyle Busch, for the 4th time this year and the first time in Michigan, is going to take the checkered flag.
Wow, they were 4 wide back in the pack. Jeff Burton, Martin Truex.
For second, but it's not going to be enough to catch Brad Keselowski. He wins at Thunder Valley. What a remarkable run in the summer of 2011 for the young man from Michigan. This lap traffic ahead. We've had fantastic finishes in Atlanta. Will this be another side-by-side run to the checkers? It's going to be a sideways run to the checkers. Johnson tries to get there, can't get it done. Career win number 85. Jeff Gordon, 3rd on NASCAR's all-time win list.
Wow. That's some driving right there.
Final corner.
Can't get there.
Kevin Harvick's going to get the run up off the turn and get to the checkered flag first. Momentum, win number 4. Kevin Harvick takes the checkered flag tonight at Richmond. Matt Kenseth, Jimmy Johnson, all slowing out of gas. Tony Stewart, the fuel holds up. Tony Stewart opens the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup with his first win of the season. There are cars running out of gas everywhere around this racetrack.
Sounds like he's got plenty of fuel.
So if he was stalking him, he knew just what he was doing. 2 wins in a row to start the chase.
Way to go.
Tony Stewart wins at New Hampshire. But steady, solid. After finishing 22nd in New Hampshire a week ago to lose ground in the championship, they're going to gain it all back with a win on the Monster Mile today. Kurt Busch wins at Dover.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about! Yeah!
Johnson held off a few years ago. Coming to the checkered flag. No such run for Casey Kane this time. Jimmy Johnson goes to the top of the stack at Kansas, scores his 2nd win of the season. While they scramble to the checkered flag behind him. Tonight, it was Matt Kenseth that got by Kyle Busch in the late going. Kyle will have to settle for 2nd again. The Wisconsin driver, Matt Kenseth, scores a win at Charlotte, a huge momentum builder in his championship. It's Matt Kenseth taking race 5 in the chase.
There's a chance that Boyer might try to pull out a win when they get to the trial.
There he goes. Here he goes. Does the pack have a chance to run him down?
You and him.
Side by side in contact. The pack is not going to catch him. They still got again. Clint Boyer gets the win.
I don't know who won that. Good job, Clint.
Will there be a bump and run? He's going to try it. gets there, but not enough. Tony Stewart wins at Martinsville. Not a ton, as Carl Edwards is going to finish second. But with his fourth win in 8 tries in his bid for the championship, Tony Stewart takes the checkered flag at Texas.
He made to get that spot.
Edwards and Stewart going to go to the season finale. Oh, so close in the championship. Today, though, at Phoenix, it's about Kasey Kahne and Red Bull Racing scoring the win, breaking a long dry spell. Kasey Kahne wins the Cobalt Tools 500.
This is the man right here, Tony Stewart.
2002, he was the champion. 2005, he was the champion, those driving for someone else. This time, he's an older driver, and he's going to become a 3-time NASCAR Sprint Cup champion. Tony Stewart wins it.
So we got it. We got it. We got the tiebreaker, baby.